Meet the man who owes Kenya 40 billion Kenyan shillings. This is an equivalent of to over $327 million. As reported by Nation Africa, Cyrus Jirongo almost single-handedly led to the collapse of Postbank Credit Limited, a state-owned bank that collapsed in the 1990s. When Kenya's budget was 45 billion shillings in the 1993-1994 financial year, the country was short by 2.7 billion shillings and borrowed to plug the deficit. At the same time, Mr. Jirongo had borrowed a similar amount from Postbank Credit. In 1990s, one of businessman Jackson Jirongo's companies, Offshore Trading Company, borrowed 1.1 billion shillings from Postbank Credit. To secure the loan, Jirongo used a 1,000-acre piece of land in Nairobi's Ruai area as collateral. This was his first loan. But the land he used as collateral was technically public property that could not be auctioned to recover the debt. His second loan was in 2015. Sololo Outlets, one of his companies, applied for a loan of 1.65 billion shillings from the same bank. To secure this loan, Cyrus used a title deed for a 2.5-acre piece of land in Mukuru Kwa Ruben, Nairobi County. It turned out that the Ruai land was actually owned by the Nairobi Water and Sewerage Company, but its title deed was somehow transferred to Mr. Jirongo and his network of companies. As of 2022, neither of the two loans has ever been repaid, and their interest has left Mr. Jirongo with a 40 billion shillings debt. The interest rates on the loan have been steadily accumulating over the years, leaving Mr. Jirongo with an increasingly heavy debt burden. Since the early 1990s, a total of 17 banks in Kenya have collapsed due to non-repayment of loans by politically connected individuals. These individuals have borrowed a total of more than 80 billion Kenyan shillings, which has left a significant financial burden on the Kenyan economy. The collapse of these banks has not only had a negative impact on the financial sector, but has also resulted in the loss of billions of shillings saved by hardworking Kenyans. This has in turn triggered an economic crisis, with serious implications for the country as a whole. For instance, the country has a debt of over 8 trillion shillings. Kenya is also having a severe unemployment and poverty rates ever recorded in history. What do you think the government should do to recover this money? Please leave a comment below. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to receive new video updates.